Jacek. This is a very interesting fight, and I can't wait to watch it. Mainly because I'm a big Bobby Green fan. I love what Bobby Green is all about. He likes to go in there. He likes to have a fun fight, and that's all he wants to do is have a fun fight. When you listen to him on Rogan, and he's in there with his dad, and he's talking about his fighting style, he just wants to go in there and have fun. And he'd rather take a loss in a fun fight than win in a little bit more of a boring fashion. He's got some solid jiu-jitsu and some grappling, but make no mistake about it, Bobby Green wants to stand and fight with you. He'll throw some leg kicks here and there, but he is a boxer, and he maybe a little bit of a kickboxer with some active leg work. But really, he's going to stand there. He's going to want to throw. He's kind of like if Justin Gaethje had less power, you might have like a similar like Bobby Green style of fighter. Drew Dober is a guy who went in there and he's fought the best and he's taken the biggest shots from the best. I don't know the best, but definitely on his way up. Terrence McKinney is a guy that we saw going out there and finishing a wide variety of people very quickly and very, very convincingly. So to be able to go in there and take the wide variety of shots, the onslaught of shots that Drew Dober took against Terrence McKinney and still be able to turn it around and get that finish. I think it was in the first round too. I think that was just the craziest first round, 1-round fight of all time. But getting that win over Terrence McKinney, coming back and getting a TKO against Rafael Alves to the body. His only 2 losses in the UFC are to Islam Makhachev, which you're gonna be able to you're gonna forgive, and to Brad Riddell, which was a back and forth banger of a fight. Drew Dober's biggest strength is his jaw and his chin and his ability to take a shot. So for that reason, I think these guys are going to go and they're going to trade back and forth. Don't make any mistake about it. This is going to be a fight that you want to earmark just like you would any Bobby Green fight or really any Drew Dober fight for that matter. Bobby Green is an exciting fighter. He's going to stand and he's going to throw. Drew Dober he's going to stand and he's going to throw. The problem is that Drew Dober, I think at this point, has more of the knockout power than Bobby Green. And by saying I think, I'm really more or less saying I know, because here's the deal. Bobby Green knocked out Al Iaquinta in 2021. Al Iaquinta was on his way out of the sport, and a lot of people knock out Al Iaquinta after the amount of damage that he's taken across his career. Before that, I think Bobby Green had knocked out, I forget who it was. It was someone notable, but it was 2013. Bobby Green is not a guy who's going to go out there and knock you out. He's going to go out there and have a fun fight, and he's going to trade. Drew Dober is a guy who can knock you out, and he's knocked out guys extremely recently, and he's taken shots extremely well. He's fast. He's powerful. If it turns into a grappling match, I still think Drew Dober can hold his own in that regard too. So for all those reasons, I think Drew Dober wins this one. I'm not sure if he finishes Bobby Green. Bobby Green doesn't have that ability, or hasn't shown that, just kind of off switch. So I'm not sure he's going to be able to finish him, but maybe it might be a TKO after beating him up and just getting in that top position, kind of where he was over McKinney, and just landing ground and pound. That may be an option here. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Drew Dober by decision or TKO is going to be your best bet. I don't think there's going to be a submission in this in this bout here. So the pick is going to be Drew Dober.